there will be certain sensible people who will appreciate you. You may be an example for them, that when that particular individual was in need for a mental health expert, he or she, they approached them, as a result of which. Hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Vlogging with Rajesh G. How are you guys doing today? I hope all fitting great and I hope it continues that way. Today I'm going to talk about mental health. You'll be wondering why this topic. Because of late I have seen people have understood the importance of mental health and they are trying to give importance to it. So I thought, why not to shoot a vlog on this topic? Mental well-being comprises of the emotional, psychological as well as social well-being and the way we think, feel and act. If you're under the assumption that mental issues affect only a certain section of the society, no. It affects all genders, all ages, as well as people across all social status. So what are the common mental health issues? They are depression, anxiety, and things like that. If you're wondering how does mental health issues affect individuals, so it may be because of your genetic or based on your experiences of life. See, let me take up an example. If suppose a kid has been raised in an environment where there is so much of chaos, fighting and all those things, definitely it will affect the mental well-being as well as the growth of that kid. And when that kid grows up, he may have certain inhibitions or he may not respond normally because he has seen so much of violence in his life in comparison to a kid who has been raised in a very happy atmosphere. You can see the difference. That is why when psychologists, they do this counseling, they come to know, okay, so this problem is not something which he or she has countered immediately. It is something which has happened to them in the past and now they are showing the symptoms of it. So, there are multiple ways through which you can take control on your mental health. So, I'm just listing out few for you. First is me time. So, what is your me time? Take some time in the 24 hours that you have for yourself and indulge in something in which you feel good. It could be reading newspaper, listening to the news, or any physical activity, be it jogging, or if you feel like talking to friends, do that, because that will help you to unwind. That will help you to feel calm down. Otherwise, if you don't take that me time, you will be just running like a machine, and over a period of time, you will be worn out. Second thing is spend some time with your family members. It's very important because in a busy schedule, we don't get that time even to breathe, I believe, in some cases. But even in this busy schedule, if you can take out some 15 to 30 minutes of your time and spend it with your family, there is nothing like that, because you can talk to them, you can say, hey, this is a problem which I'm facing, and maybe they can give you some suggestions. And most importantly, if you feel like going out with your friends, please do that once in a week, once in 15 days, or at least once in a month. Because when you are in the company of the people whom you are yourself, you will just forget everything else around. You will even forget the biggest of stress or tension which you may be facing at workplace or at home. So these things are very much important. Third is control your stress level. We all have stress, but we need to figure out certain ways to control it. Now you'll be asking me how to do that. Try to meditate. It will calm down your brain. It will calm down your nerves. Get to the habit of exercising at least for 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes max. I think that is a time that anybody can take, at least for themselves, because this activity is for yourself and not for anybody else. When I say exercise, I'm not asking you to hit a gym. You can do some form of physical exercise, maybe brisk walking or some floor exercises at home. These things will calm you down. Second, or the last most important thing, is proper sleep. Please don't compromise on your sleep. Try to get minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because I have seen people sleeping for 4 to 5 hours or 6 hours and then they feel, okay, I'm very fresh. No, you need minimum 8 hours of sleep so that your brain relaxes. The tissues which have been worn and torn during the day, they get the time to rejuvenate, to recover. And I'm telling you, if you have a very good sleep, you will get up in morning full fresh. And that is very important for you to start your day, which will again be full of a lot of challenges as well as stresses. And despite doing all these things, if you still feel that you need the support or the help of a mental health expert to help you with your mental health issues, you should not delay. You should just reach out to them. Because let me tell you, these people are trained professionals who will guide you in the right direction so that you can come out of the situation in which you are and you can lead a happy and a blissful life. Now, one thing which I have seen is, people are always reluctant to approach mental health professionals. Why? They think what the society will say, what will others say. Let me tell you one thing. Society is not going to help you if you are suffering. They may say a lot of things, let them say. But there will be certain sensible people who will appreciate you. You may be an example for them that, when that particular individual was in need for a mental health expert, he or she, they approached them, as a result of which they are healing or they have recuperated from the issue, whatever they were facing. And then you will encourage other people to go ahead. And let me tell you, you should never ever think about what others say, because you know the pain which you are undergoing more than anybody else, and it's you who need the support and not anybody else. So please don't hesitate to reach out to mental health experts, because let me tell you, mental health is very important for your overall well-being, because I have already told the areas where mental health affects you. So I hope this video was informative for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until my next video, bye-bye. Take care and spread the power of positivity around you. And one more time, please take care of your mental health. It's very important.